What is happening, my YT gang? Y'all already know what time it is. We are back with another one today. We got to talk about this offensive game that we just witnessed between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. And when I say offensive game, that's exactly what I mean. There was absolutely no defensive presence in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium today, in which the Atlanta Falcons fell short in overtime, 44-38. One thing that I can say that I like about this game is that we got to witness to see what the NFC South could potentially be in the future. When you look at these two young quarterbacks today, they played phenomenal. They played a hell of a game. That boy Michael Penix out there looking like a pro. Okay? He looking like a star. He looking like a Michael Vick. Am I going too far? Maybe. But he looked like it in my eye. He ended the first half with 204 passing yards and 2 touchdowns, in which one was in the air to my boy Drake London and another one in which he ran for himself. Michael Penix was able to create a lot of explosive plays today. He was airing it out. He sat in that pocket very comfortably, okay, in which he was able to pick the defense apart, in which I feel like because he was able to do that, that opened up a whole lot of opportunity for the run game. And another thing that I like about Michael Penix is that he was able to get a lot of other players involved offensively. It wasn't just Drake London that he was throwing to. It was also Ray McLeod. But like I said, man, being able to spread that ball around amongst everybody offensively, it really keeps the defense honest, especially when it opens up the opportunity for the run game. When you look at my boy Bijan Robinson, he had 17 carries for 98 yards and a touchdown in the first half. My boy Drake London had over 100 yards with only 7 receptions and a touchdown in the very first half. When it comes to that boy Drake London, they had no answer for that boy. That boy had 187 yards today with only 10 receptions and 2 touchdowns. 10 receptions, 187 yards. I think I forgot to tell y'all what Michael Penix ended with. I think I only gave y'all the first half. That boy ended with 312 yards with 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Now look, that 1 interception, now look here. That wasn't his fault, okay? Yeah, I know he threw the ball a little low, okay, whatever the case may be, but it hit Ray McLeod's hands, okay? It was a very catchable ball. I don't know what type of catch he was trying to make. I don't know what movement he did, man, when he had that one knee going like this and that arm going like that. But it hit his hands, like I said. And because he was in a weird position when he tried to make that catch, it made him throw the ball in the air, in which it was an easy interception for Carolina Panthers. In which that kind of remind me the interception that Kyle Pitts had when he just caught the ball and just threw it in the air against the New York Giants. Same situation going on here. Same situation. But all in all, man, I really want to say that I like what I'm seeing from this young offensive team when it comes to the Atlanta Falcons. They've been able to put a good offensive team together. And if these boys stick together while they're young, I can only imagine how they're going to be, man, 5 more years from now. Maybe not even 5, maybe just 2. But all in all, we'll see what happens. Now, let's talk about my boy Bryce Young. Looking at this young man from last year to this year, I see a difference. Yeah, he looked terrible last year. He looked bad. A lot of people gave up on him. I was one of them. I'm not even going to lie to you. I gave up on you. This was not the same Bryce Young that I knew, okay? Especially coming out of Alabama. And I watched him a lot because I am a big SEC fan. Even looking at this year, how he sat out for a good amount of the season, playing behind my boy Dalton. You get what I'm saying? I think sitting behind Dalton really helped him a lot. Because looking at him today, you can see that he was very comfortable in that pocket. Okay? He was able to pick a defense apart. He had patience. You get what I'm saying? And he was able to extend plays when they needed him to do it the most. He was 25 for 34 with 251 passing yards and 3 touchdowns today. The Falcons had 0 answer for this young man. It was nothing that they could throw at him that he couldn't get out and make an explosive play with. That's why when they won the coin toss in overtime, I already knew the game was over with. Now, a lot of people probably going to say, and I'm probably going to say this when a lot of people try to argue with me and I try to defend my team, I'm definitely going to say, oh, well, at the end of the day, we already knew that Tampa Bay won, so we just gave up. I am going to say that. Yes, I am. Yeah, what you think? I'm just going to fold for like a little sucker or something? And that's just how we going to do it down here in Atlanta. We're going to lie and deny until the next season. Yes, indeed. But I must say that I do like what I'm seeing from Carolina right now. They're able to put up them points, man. They've been putting up them pumps. They were trash at the beginning of the season. Yes, they were. But the way they've been able to come back and change this organization around later on in the season, man. I mean, hey, who knows, man? They might come out there striking next year. But like I said, man, you know, the future looks bright for the NFC South. It looks like it's going to be much greater games to be played. Now, you know, it's football, so ain't no telling. But based off of what I've seen today, the way Tampa Bay is playing, The way the Saints are starting to get better again. Man, we got to do something. We got to figure it out, man, because I'm tired of everybody coming at me talking about we the worst division in all of NFL. Even though I feel like the AFC North with Buffalo and them, I feel like they the worst. yeah, they the worst this year. Michael Penix is gonna do great things in the NFL. The way he sits in that pocket, the way he throws that ball, the way he zips it and put it right on the money. I don't know if y'all saw that throw that he threw to Bijan Robinson on the sideline. Bijan caught it, but he was out of bounds. But the placement of that ball, that defender was all on Bijan. And the way he put it on that right shoulder to where only Bijan can catch that, man, you can't coach nothing like that. You can't, bro. That's in you. That's in you. So yeah, we fell short this year. We definitely should have took care of business when we had the opportunities to, but we fell short and now we going home. But I can't wait to see us next year. And I really can't wait to see us 2 to 3 years down the line. And it's all because of my boy Michael Penix.